Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online here on the legendary server. We are in Combe currently, but we do have to make our way today down to Staddle because last episode Amdir isn't in the greatest of ways. Torredan is no longer with us because of that, and we have to make sure that the message has gotten to Constable Tanglerush so that he can deliver it to the rest of the rangers. He did also tell us where one of the other rangers are in the nearby area, so we'll probably be going over to them today. But whilst we have that to do, we also have Lolo Wedding Way, some quests to do. I guess we'll accept them because they're quests to have. We can talk to the Watcher and Second Watcher over here. You know, they're just sort of introduction quests, but very easy to do, and it's free XP in the end. We also have our Hobbit gift of the day and the week on the server, so let's have a quick look. With a little bit of lag, some mount speed boosts, which may be useful for us. That's good. And some little piles of silver scraps, 400 silver. Always nice. Let's go talk to you, complete that quest. And we have a whole bunch of quests to complete here. So talk to Constable Tanglerush. I said he. Apparently it's a she. I didn't realize. Talk to Mundle. Okay, we shall do that to complete the quest, who is over this area. That is in the... what do we say? Mustering Cave. That's where he told us last time. We do have a load of other quests, though, to accept over here. We'll probably just do some of these today. Maybe not all of them, but I do want to get some quests done. We are very close to level 12, and XP is always nice to have. Yours is a quest that we can't access yet. I never really know what that quest ring is. I know if it's a grey quest ring, it's like you're over levels for it, but that's like a small grey quest ring, so... I don't know.
Have a word with you?
Okay, so accepting all these quests shouldn't really do much for us except from, you know, just give us some extra cool stuff. That's actually really not worth it, considering, you know, they're exactly the same. But maybe they'll look good aesthetically. We have a bunch of stuff to do, a lot of quests. So we have to go take this letter somewhere. That is just going to be 300 meters this direction. Luckily, we have our fastest steed, so things should be a bit quicker. So that'll be that one. We also have a few more to do. In total, we are now up to 9 quests. If we can do all 9 today, that would be nice. Well, 8 if we don't count or we're not including into Bree, so that should be good. These, you know, we will, you know, have Gammy Bogs to complete, Dangerous Boars to complete, everything else we can do then on the go. These are all level 14 quests, so they are going to give us a little bit possible trouble, but we have a lot to do in terms of this, and maybe we can get all of this Staddle stuff done today. I haven't got a list of Staddle quests, maybe I'll bring that up, but we maybe can complete those as you know, in one episode. That might be an interesting thing to do. Should we maybe see if we can do that? Because a lot of them, I feel like, from what I remember, is a lot of just going around, you know, collecting items, picking up stuff like this, and,
Might I trouble you for some help?
you know, taking us to different areas and completing stuff like that. So we need to kill some Nikabrikas. We also have to go over to here for another quest, which is Ailing. Oh, that's probably just Nikabrikas as well. Let's get off here and have a look around for the enemies we need. See, there they are. So that'll give us some seeds. Also a deed, I think. Is it part of a deed? I'm not sure. Let us find out. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad for us. Again, these are over leveled for us right now. Hey, there is a deed. I did think there was. So I guess I was somewhat right. So we need to kill 8 of those in total, so that's going to take a little while. 3, assuming they drop always, you know, we only have to kill 3 for that quest, 8 for the other one. We also have to collect some stolen pipeweed. That is going to be over Chetwood South, which is going to have a few enemies in it. I think Blackwards are also in there. And then we have some more to put up. We will put in Scouting the Marshes, maybe, because these seem to all be in this area. And then Widow's Farmhand will take off to complete this one. So we can all sort of complete them all in one go. So let's get going with this. You can get rid of that little D thing. Yeah, it's just going to be a bit of running around, finding these enemies. And then doing what we need to do to defeat them. Pretty much the generic thing you do when you're trying to do quests. So, it should be fun. And as you may have seen if you looked at the last episode that I did on the other server, we're level 12. Would you look at that? That was an easy one. You know, 50 XP. These guys again are, you know, they're over leveled to us. So we get that extra XP plus the double XP. So, you know, if you kill stuff that's over your level, you get more XP from the kills. Oh, we have to kill 2 bosses as well. That's going to be a fun one. I didn't actually realize we put 2 chieftains on. I like looking at the quest name, it's obvious, but I didn't really pay much attention to the quest name. I just saw it was most likely in this area. We're gonna have to kill another one over here, so wait for the scout to come in. And do that. Yeah, I do have to kill. I thought I maybe only have to kill 2 for a moment. It really confused me. Apparently I really cannot read today. You're done, so you should not be really on my quest marker anywhere. We need to kill 3 more Nikabrikas. We do not need to kill any more of you. That's fine, because this is the area we don't need to be in. We'll start making... Okay, or not. I was going to say, we'll start making our way over to... in that direction to where the others are. We'll get some morale back, and then, you know, kill some Nikabrikas on the way, do what we need to do, get those quests completed, find the 2 chieftains, which I can only assume are there, 2 quest rings. We also have scouting at the marshes, which is... Which one's scouting the marshes? Defeats 3 goblins there. And then 2 more Nikabrikas. So I feel like we'll be able to be fine with this one, and then we'll probably need to take a little bit of a break just to get some morale back, because, well, you know how it is sometimes. Now, also, I think I looked at this last time. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Yeah, the show completed button is under... I'm just trying to work out maybe if it's physically somewhere else. It's a little bit annoying. I think I might have to update it possibly, but I never really use all these. But yeah, it would be nice to see the quests we have completed, because then that allows me to look at my list, because I have got the list up now, just quickly on my phone, the quests for this area, and I do want to get them completed if I can. Right. These guys always annoy me because they burrow underground, and this should be our last one though, so we shouldn't have to worry about any more unless we accidentally aggro them. And then we can just kind of... You don't count, no. Neither do you. Also, for some reason my mouse, whenever I like try and move, it gets super jumpy. I don't know why. It's a little bit annoying. I want to see how much money we're making from these sort of things, because, like, we're still quite lowish. We're half a gold. I really want to buy a house sometime soon. That would be very, very useful. And very, very nice to have. Okay, you're definitely not worth doing. You for a quest? You are for a quest? Good, good. But you stuck me. How dare you? So, what we're trying to get unstuck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 quests. Minus the Chasing Amdir quest that we have to do in this area. So, hopefully I can sort of remember the names of the ones I've just done. But for the most part, we've got, you know, Dangerous Boars, which we're doing, Message to the Constable, which we did, I think, Stolen Pipe, which we're doing, Gammy Bogs, we're doing, Wise Woman, I think, comes after that, Ailing Hound, we're doing, the Vigil, which is probably another one. Neekers of the Marshes, Scouting the Marshes, 2 chieftains. Report from Staddle we haven't got. Building the Bree Homestead, which I'm not counting, and the Ale Association, which I'm also not counting, but came under that number. So there's only like 10 to do. So we have a few more over here, though. So we'll do these as well.
What do you need? Stay a moment.
So spiders in the Midgewater.
Hello,
And
friend.
Nika friend.
Can you help me
You
with
don't
something?
quite count as being part of Staddle, but it's part of the Midgewater Marshes, so I mean, let us, you know, do it, because we're here anyway, so we might as well do quests that take part here, because, you know, again, experience is always a lovely thing to have. I don't know why I've got that open still, but we do need to still work out what we want to have our vocation, or at least go to the crafting hall and get our vocation sorted, because otherwise I'm going to start, like, questioning myself. Also, we're missing out on potential resources because we do keep going, you know, if we end up having a scholar or having a oh, someone else is here. If we end up going for like a scholar or having scholar somewhere in it, and we also end up going and having, I don't know, a prospector or something like that, collection sort of stuff, or woodworker or forester rather, we're missing out on potential with that because, you know, we're not. See, he's gone for the one enemy we need. There's also someone else here. The only annoying thing I will ever say about legendary servers is everybody's where you need to be. So, like, not waste time for you, but, like, you have to wait in places you're not used to waiting. Like, I'm not used to waiting for enemies in the Midgewater Marshes. But I think it would be good because then people might start trying to do fellowships and stuff together. And in theory, if you attack like an enemy, it should, like, and you both kill it, or at least you both get a little bit of damage on it, it should both count. Right, I have to wait for this respawn. I don't have to kill anything else over here, do I? No. Why do I suddenly have fear? Oh, is it because I'm right next to that? That would make a bit of sense. Hunter OP over there. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Where are these 2 chieftains supposed to be? One's supposed to be here, surely. That makes sense. One is supposed to be up here? Maybe over here? Hey, there's one. I found one. Don't do that. That's really, really horrible. Block me on the floor and then you just run away. I mean, it's a proper tactic and everything, but it's a bit of a horrible thing to do. And then maybe this guy will be respawned. Or maybe he's over here. Nope, he's not over there. Hey, he is over here, as I thought. So let's get him before anything happens. And then we have 2 other types of enemy to defeat on the way back. But then the problem is when we defeat them, we're then going to have to come back over to here. But we can just ride our horse when we do that because we don't have to worry about, you know, anything else. Hey, you're level 50. What are you doing here at level 50? What are you doing here at level 16? And why do you have such a cool thing? I want that. Like, I have a VIP frame, but I honestly think the 6-year frame looks better. But the reason I can't wait for this month is December is the Yule Festival. And the Yule Festival frame plus my skin makes the Yule Festival frame look amazing. So that's what I'm really happy for. So finish you. We'll accept you. We have so many quests to do. What do we have to do now? 2 chieftains, we're done with that one. So we can get rid of you on the quest tracker. We then have a lot of stuff to do here. What else? Defeat some sappers. Oh, I should have accepted that earlier. I mean, at least, again, you know, us being champion, AoE means we can sort of kite and take him out, but I don't want to really kite when people are trying to do it themselves. Like, later on in areas where there's not people around level 50. I take it maybe that level 50 is with the other guy, possibly, and just trying to help out? Or is he just trying to do quests for deeds, maybe? Like, he's got to level 50, but he wants to get some, like, virtues. I don't know. Or maybe he just wants to be here. Because, you know, I'm not judging. So there are no sappers around here. They're all scouts and defenders, I take it. So, okay. They are supposed to sort of be all-encompassing, but I guess we'll focus on when we get out of here. There we are. So we'll focus on... I was going to say if he doesn't aggro us. We'll focus on sappers, clearly, and then we will just run around killing some sickle flies. We only need 4 of those, so that's actually should be relatively easy. And then sappers we'll focus on sickle flies, because they, again, they're a little bit difficult, but we only need to kill 4 of them. And then spiders as well. Should be one as well. Did we have... I just want to check. We did get the key, right? So we can open that little lockbox up here. There's a box, and there's 2... No, 1 sapper. Okay, I think I'll have to aggro both of them, but that should be fine. Come over here. Aggro both of you. And then we just want to get out the fire as soon as we can, because that's the way we're going to die, is just forgetting there's fire somewhere. How am I on fire? I'm in the water. Also, these serious wounds are probably going to be the end of us soon. Yeah, there's this chest here. Missing required key.
Hello there.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's part of that quest, because it was from that guy. Then what's this? Spiders and Nikas. So we can sort of do a maybe half and half situation. Just gonna outrun him. Don't really want to bother with him. If you're not a sapper, I'm not interested. Sicklefly. Hey, hey. Just what I'm after. Yeah, these guys, as I said, have quite a bit more health. They're possibly going to be a bit more of a pain. They're also part of a deed, which is... I don't know if that's... I haven't done it in a very, very long time, so I don't know if that got decreased to 20, but it's a 20-40, not a 30-60. Which I guess is fair enough, considering they are quite... not rare, but like there's not many of them. That's a 60. This is a 30 as well? Yeah. Hey, another sicklefly. Greater sicklefly. Oh, that's the same one I actually killed earlier. And we didn't collect the wings. Yeah, we have to be, like... lucky, because obviously us attacking is going to damage the wings. And we just have to hope, basically, that things work out well. For chance, because really there should be 4 sets of wings. Let us just wait for our stuff to get back, like our morale, because these guys are 5-10 health, so they're gonna be a little bit of trouble. All the quests in like I come across today, but it's really, I think, worth it in the end. Even if we complete all the quests, all but a few, and then like don't finish them and like actually complete them until the beginning of next episode, so we get all that morale bonus XP. Oh, yeah, we had to kill different types anyway, don't we? Oh, that's such a pain. So we need to kill 6 brood watchers, 1 queen, 4 spiders. So where's the queen? The queen's up here. Because there's a little bit around here that goes all the way up, right? Is that possible? Oh, you probably just killed it. So I have a feeling he's doing quests for this area. Because there's no enemy up here. Maybe in here? I don't have this corresponding quest. We'll have to come back then. That's a little frustrating. Just that thing right there. Maybe we'll just stay nearby, keep an eye on it. Just to make sure. Either way, today's going to be a long one anyway, which seems to be generally how it goes. I'm perfectly fine with them being long episodes. Even if, like, the files turn out to be like 100 gigabytes, which is pretty much, it's like 80 to 100, depending on how long the episode is. Which I can deal with. It just means it's a bit of a pain when you're editing, because it's a bit slow. But no, nonetheless, I don't know why I did that. I'm so used to with Hunter where, you know, I can go from far away, and then it will damage them, or worst case scenario, it won't damage them because I'm too far away, to now I just pressing buttons, and then because I'm, you know, AoE, it will attack even if there's nobody targeted. Bit of an annoyance. Right then, looks like we've got... I've already done all the spiders. We need 3 more brood watchers, and then we can go back for the queen. Then we need to kill sickleflies. Then we need to kill some more sappers. Then we're probably going to go back to Staddle and finish up. I might not finish all the quests today then. What I might do is that in the next episode, like complete all that I have here. So we'll finish, well, not Interbreed, but we'll finish Widow's Farmhand, Gammy Bogs. We'll accept whatever new quests. Dangerous Boars and Stolen Pipe we won't complete. When these are finished, we'll complete those and go back to Staddle and do that one. Accept any extra quests and then finish off after that. Yeah, there's the queen. She's back. Okay, let's go back over there. But yeah, let's, I think that's probably the better way of doing it. Otherwise, we're going to be here for like an hour just trying to do these because, you know, quest chains and such are just the way it works. So, we'll take you out, then on the way back we can kill that Marsh brood watcher. That'll be everything completed for that quest. Then we can go kill some more sickleflies and sappers, because hopefully they shouldn't be too difficult to find. And we can just run around with our horse until we do find them. You have 1,000 health. Okay. I do have morale pots, if needs be. I can also run if I need to. Come on. Imagine if the spider was the one that killed me, just the regular spider. Oh, that would be horrible. I expected to kind of get something a bit better from the queen, but, you know, not dying is its own reward. We still need to get a necklace. Like pocket item we currently have, that's just going to unequip itself from us. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. I still think we should be able to use it, like, as an item. No, it doesn't look like we will. I was thinking maybe we could still use the run boost, the 10% run boost, but I guess not. Let's go back south then. Let us get on our steed. Go find some more sickleflies. Hopefully we're lucky enough that they just drop, you know, every time. So we only need to kill 3 more. And then we have also sappers to take care of along the way. It's another time I miss being a hunter because they have those tracking skills. Even though I barely use them and forget I have them 99% of the time. it's something that's nice to have. When you do remember it, that is. Student of the Past. That's a kind of a cool title. Oh, there's none of them, he says while he finds one. Please, just drop. I'll do anything. Oh, I found another one as well. We apparently just walked straight past it. So I only assume it could have just spawned back. Is that a thing we can click on? Is that one of the, like, statue things? There's also another marsh fly. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll kill this marsh fly, because that actually did drop. Hopefully this one works. Then we can go back to that other one, and there's probably some sappers down there as well. So hopefully we should be able to complete these all relatively quickly, because we're almost at the half an hour mark. Today's going to be a long one. Should still be up on time. The only reason the last one was not up on time, well, it was still up, but a little bit late, was just because server maintenance makes it a bit awkward, because it's like 4 o'clock when I can start recording. It's a little bit of a pain. Where did we say we were going? It was down this way, because that was where this marshfly was. Did we drop? It did drop. Good. That is a very good thing. Happy to say. What I also think I'm going to do, I had originally planned to do this a little while back for my main, on the main server, but I want to maybe do a checklist, like a, not necessarily, well, it's like a spreadsheet sort of thing, write the quests, and then whether or not I completed them or not, so we can sort of do a checklist of areas and quests we have completed. Because I think that'll be good, just a, you know, a general checklist. Say, this is where you get them, this is who you get them from. Of course it wouldn't drop. Why would it drop that? Why would that make any sense for it to drop? My god, that's a pain. But then we can have like a checklist. We can say we've done all the quests in this area, this area, this area, and this area, which will all be good. And then we can also, you know, if we're missing out on a certain amount of quests for, you know, a deed and something, we can just go there. Also, it allows us to plan for the future, because we will know what quests are going to be available in the next expansion, for example. So when the expansion comes through, we can just go, right, this is the quest, this is where we got it from, this is like a, maybe we'll have a rough understanding of what you actually have to do, like a very brief, you know, synopsis almost, of being like what type of quest maybe it's like a collect, a kill, fetch quest, vector, something like that. Because I think it's good when we're with the stage we're at, how much more going on. Right, how many more of these do we need to kill? 3 more after this guy. We need to find 1 more marsh fly and get that to drop at the very least. So maybe by the time we get back over here, there'll be another one. Hello, Legendary Traveler. How'd you get Legendary Traveler? I want Legendary Traveler. That's like a really, really cool title. I'm going to search up all the titles. I'm going to do a title checklist as well. Ah, it's really, really sad, but it's really, really good for keeping like track of things. Right. Please drop. Please. Please drop. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, so... Oh, and even if it didn't, we had another one ready. So we'll get on our steed. We're going to go make our way back. We know there's an area over there where some gather. We also know... There's possibly some over here? I don't think over here. But, there's all... You know, just the area in general. We can go back, complete this quest, or these 2. We can also hopefully kill 3 more of those in that time. I didn't mean to dismount then. And then we can complete everything, because again, we're, you know, I maybe bit off a bit more than I could chew with my plans. Hold back a little bit. We'll still get everything done in the area, and again, it gives me more time to do that whole checklist thing, area by area. Okay, sapper. Warrior. Not what I'm after. I think the sappers are the only one that a quest is dependent on those, so that might be why they're definitely being killed more. Or maybe I'm just being unlucky, and by only killing sappers, the spawning spots for those are being then taken up by non-sappers, and I'm not killing the non-sappers, because why would you? Maybe that's why. Right.
How can I be of service?
A light armor hat or a one-handed axe that's also worse. I meant to click on the axe, at the very least, because I think that's probably at least worth it.
How can I be of service?
Oh, we got a key and a dagger. That'll be good. So we can open this chest up. Can we open that chest once in a while, or is it just a one-time thing? Looks like a one-time thing. Okay, let's do a quick little look around. Let's see if we can find any sappers to take care of. If not, then we're just gonna have to kill everything. Like, great, so it's 2 for 1 sort of thing. So let's take care of you guys, and it also opens up an extra slot from this warrior. And then we can sort of have a look around. What's happening? I'm too far away. Why, how am I too far away if I should just AoE anyway? That's a bit stupid. I need the sapper. There's 2 sappers. I only need 1 though, so it's fine. As soon as this one's taken care of, I get on my steed, and I'm out of here. Because that is basically us finished. We're going to, as I said, do stuff like danger spores and stolen pipeweed, and we'll do this one quickly because I think it's just take it somewhere and then it's us done. But we'll do all those in the next episode. Maybe we'll get to level 12. It looks... oh, level 13 actually. It looks like we might be able to. That's 364 XP. And we only need 331. Yep. So that's fine. We'll take those over. We also have 2 chieftains to complete. Gammy Boggs and Widow's Farmhand. So we'll complete all those. That definitely gets us to level 13 no matter what. Because it's 4 quests and only 331 XP, and unless they give less than 100 XP each, which I don't think they will, because Ailing Hound is a level 14 quest, and so is 2 chieftains, then we should all be good. So, we'll do that, and then we'll finish off everything else in Staddle in the next episode, which should be all good. You know, being productive, you know, not wasting too much time, getting a lot of quests done and stuff like that. Definitely worth it. Maybe we'll also, again, look into those vocation things. I want to look it up. I'll just probably look up on the wiki the vocations and sort of think, hey, what's the best one for me? Whilst I'm sort of looking at it there. Because there's no real point, I don't think, in going there and spending too much in-game time wasting it with that. So, Ailing Hounds.
Whoa, it's me.
I don't know who I'm taking this to. Is it over to here, I think. Oh no, it's to the dog, isn't it?
Good day.
So finish with you, accept that quest. Do that.
Good day.
Finish that quest. Accept that quest. Destination Breeland as well we'll take. We're not too fussed about that one though. So Ailing Hound and then Stolen Pipeweed. Oh no, not Stolen Pipeweed, this one. Where's this pipeweed? Down here? Hey. I was gonna say this is an easy one, surely. Is that not just a really easy quest? Or do you have another quest for me? I don't quite know.
Good day. We
also just, I realised, completed a deed. So that's really, really good. 10 LOTRO points. We also got some more rep. Oh, I can't wait to, like, get a load of Cardolan trinkets. That's going to be really, really an interesting one. I know I said I'm just going to finish quests, but these, like, are very, very, like, between two spots. So,
I'm sorry.
like, it's really...
My thoughts went elsewhere.
Right. That one I'll do
It's
next
not a
episode, because
bother,
it's
but may I
level
speak
10, which is pretty easy, but also I just want to not have... Well, it's having to defeat enemies sort of thing, so I want to just leave that for next episode. But now, like, I'm fine going from here, collecting some pipeweed, and then going over there. That's easy. But going to have to defeat 6 bears, whilst also easy, we are just going to have to spend a little bit more time on.
Good day.
Hers is over here. So we'll take that quest off our tracker for the moment.
Hello there.
And I do know as well that it's probably better for me to just wait till tomorrow. Because what is going on here? You want me to talk to you, or do you want me to go over here, or talk to Staddle folk? But I know it's probably better for us overall to do this tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in the next episode rather. But, because, you know, the double XP. But I'm not too fussed. And we're not, you know, trying to level too quickly, so it's actually going to make it...
Could I take a moment?
Ah! God. These are so easy, but, like... I want to finish.
Just a moment.
Okay, we'll do that next episode as well. Because that's also down there by the bears and also by the pipeweed, I think. Pipeweed's over there. So Lily's secret. Ailing Hound and thing is over here. Ailing Hound, if it doesn't complete, then we'll just sort of do whatever. But I mean, even just doing those very small quests, you know, 283, 283, 231, you know, that's a lot of XP we're just randomly getting. We're not randomly getting, because we're clearly doing the quests,
How can I be of service?
we need... I'll get that. Well, what's this give us? Vitality. That might be better than the 18 in combat morale
Might I
or
take a
power
moment of
regen.
your time?
Yeah. So let's do that one as well. Report from Staddle, and then Gar. And Longo.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
And then we gotta go talk to Lily anyway.
It's not a
So,
bother, but may I speak with you?
after seemingly forever, quest-wise, we are finally done for today. Nearly 40 minutes in. So I said about 10 minutes ago, hey, it's nearly getting half an hour. Let's stop. But, you know, these quests are so quick and, you know, easy to do. And we're already, you know, a third of the way into the next level on top of leveling up today. So I definitely think it's worth... Well, leveling up twice today, didn't we? So I definitely think it's, you know, obviously worth it. And then we should probably get about here-ish for the bonus XP for the next episode. And there's quite a few here around. And, you know, I'm not too fussed about leveling up too quickly. Because, again, we're not rushing this. That is the whole point of this server. Is to sort of do it as is meant to be played. But I do definitely want to do that whole thing I said about... Because I don't want to rush the next 3 months until the expansion and get to like level 50 and be like, well, I have nothing to do now. I want to get... Like, we're over a fifth of the way there. But obviously it gets harder and harder. But I want to sort of do location by location maybe. And just do quests like that. Or at least have a checklist of quests to do. So on the way up, we pretty much have every quest completed. But... I've chatted about that a little bit today. I'll chat about it when I get everything sorted. I might not have it in time for next episode, but maybe the one after. We'll see. But that shall be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode where we've got some more quests to complete, as is the way. So, bye-bye.